Hey there, happy summer, my friends. I wanted to jump on live and say hello, say happy August. You know, August is my birthday month, so whoever out there has a birthday in August, you are my peoples. You're all my peoples, but August babies are my kind of babies. So I wanted to say hello and see who is either on vacation, needs a vacation, or needs a vacation from their vacation. I'm here to talk about a really cool program that I'll be launching in just a week, right? So in the next 7 days, I'm talking about a program called Find Your Flow. It's going to be a staycation, a wellness staycation for your body and your mind. So I've been talking a lot about gut health recently, and I think a lot of you guys have seen a lot of my posts on gut health. I know that you might have been following some of my other posts about mental health, which is allowing ourselves to declutter the mind, de-stress the mind, and to feel more relaxed in our daily lives. You know, having those high levels of stress and feeling uptight and anxious and feeling negative all the time, it doesn't serve us. It doesn't serve the people in our life, does it? No. But summer is here. So how many of you guys are going on vacation or just got back from vacation? Can I get a sign of hands? Is there anybody on here live right now that is on vacation, going on vacation, or just came back from vacation? I would love to know. Well, for me, I have not really been on a vacation yet this year. I usually plan on going on a vacation in August, but this year we're buying a house. So that is my vacation. Carrie's going on vacation. Yes. Awesome. Good for you, sister. I'm glad to hear it. August is my birthday month, so I always like to really overindulge in what I do for myself the month of August. So any little thing that I can do, whether it's a 2-day trip here, I'm going to the Del Mar horse races in August 26th, the weekend in San Diego, so that's going to be cool. Thank you, Jan, for that. Congratulations. I think that buying a house is the most gut-wrenching thing you can ever do. After you buy a house, what you need is probably mental health. I need yoga and I need a lot of wine. It's a stressful situation. Thank you, Carrie. I appreciate that. But I'm here to kind of talk about, how it really feels to, for all of us, especially us women who work our butts off. And some of you are raising families and, providing for your family all year. And in the summer when the kids are home, or, in the summer when you're just spending more time, outdoors and being able to travel to different places, really going on vacation feels pretty freaking good, right? And a lot of times we get back from vacation and we're like, dude, I need a vacation from my vacation, because we don't always treat ourselves as best as we could when we're on vacation. I know that I don't. When I go home or when I go to Europe, I'm usually traveling a lot and I'm exhausting myself because I want to see everything. And I'm usually drinking wine every night because I'm out there and I'm trying to enjoy the food, which is a lot of food that I don't normally eat. So I overindulge. Can I get an amen? Like when you're on vacation, are you really taking it easy? Are you really treating yourself like, you really should? Yes. Thank you, Mandy. Amen, sister. Because it's like, I can't tell you how many times I've said, I'm going on vacation. I'm so excited. But really all we do is take a break from our everyday life and go into a whole different set of chores and tasks and things that we're doing. And a lot of times out of our routine isn't necessarily better on our physical health, because we're a little more tired, we're eating a little bit more, we're, going 100 miles an hour. If you travel with kids, I'm like worshiping you, because the parents that have to fly with children, and I know that one day I will be one of you, it's so difficult and it's not a vacation. So yes, not getting any rest on holiday. Thank you, LP Stone. So you guys are feeling me right now. And that's why I'm coming to you with this staycation, this wellness staycation program that I'm launching in August. And we're going to be kicking this off August 13th. And what this is an actual retreat style program to help us women who need to actually give ourselves a vacation. And a lot of us don't have the money to fly and to take time off to go to a retreat, right? When was the last time you went to a retreat? I'm talking like, I don't even know if I've ever actually been to a retreat. I'm going to admit it right now. I don't think I've actually been to a retreat for longer than maybe 2 days that had like a spa and had like yoga and where you meditate and where you, you get massages or, you're eating super clean and healthy and you're not drinking alcohol. Yeah, exactly. Can't remember. I don't even know if it freaking exists. I want to have one, basically like one day live, but it's super expensive. And, it's thousands of dollars to, Jan, you went to Belize and you did a retreat? That sounds amazing because the water there, I heard, is so crystal clear. Allison, you've never been. See? So Allison, you're way overdue. Carrie, you're way overdue. And I'm overdue. And I got together and brainstormed with a few of my fellow coaches and peers. And I said, what if we did a staycation wellness retreat so that more of us could get the type of treatment that we need by just blocking out 30 minutes a day? So imagine this. I'm going to walk you through your staycation agenda. All right, you're going to have a daily agenda. You can print it out, put it up on your refrigerator so your whole family knows that it's retreat month. And this is going to be 3 weeks. So it's going to be a varied, different things where, yes, you will not be fully immersed, right, in retreat mode, but you're going to be practicing things that are so good for your body, so good for your mind and your soul that by the end of 3 weeks, you're going to feel like you had a vacation that you need. Thank you, Jessica. I really appreciate that. You know what? And Jessica, I want to help you have this same energy by joining our retreat. And you can stay at home. It's like, even if you're traveling, and this is why this is so beautiful, because even if you're traveling, you can do this retreat because the workouts can be done anywhere. They're all online, but they're going to be yoga style and PIO style workouts, right? Because you know what? We pound ourselves. Most of us are just working out hard and we're putting it to the grind and we're doing those push-ups and those squat jumps. But your body needs recovery and your body needs lengthening and it needs circulation and it needs time to heal. And it's a myth. I'm going to debunk this myth. For those of you out there that think that doing yoga and like Pilates strength style workouts are not real workouts, like they are not going to help you lose weight, you are 125% wrong. I'm just going to throw it out there. You can debate all day with me if you want to, but yes, Jessica, that is such a great point. Right? There's modifications for all of these things in the workouts. And you know what? When you guys have wrist issues like Jessica and you're like, I can't practice these kinds of things, we're going to give you some alternative suggestions, right? Because you still should be stretching. You should be lengthening. You should be I've got this amazing woman. that has these wrist guards. They're called rags. And they're amazing for supporting the wrists. And the reason a lot of times your wrists will get sore or they'll hurt during yoga or during plank positions is because, one, your forearms are super tight and they're not strong. So doing any kind of grip work is going to be really beneficial for you. And any type of stretching for the forearms is going to be beneficial. That is such a great thing I'm going to add to the retreat. Thank you for that. I got to make sure that I thank Jessica for that comment, because Jessica, I'm going to make a point to share alternatives for those of you that have wrist sensitivity, and also suggest some ways to start strengthening and elongating the muscles in the forearms so that you don't always have to live with that wrist pain. That is like the worst. I know how you feel. I was actually on set the other day, and I'm in Pop Sugar warming up for a workout that we're gonna do. And all of a sudden I had this like pinch, like this pins and needles going through my wrists, which I don't normally have. Why? Because I had worked out many days before that and had not stretched, right? I had been doing yoga. I had been doing stuff on my wrists and forearms. So they were tight. And there's a lot of stretches. There's this one stretch. Oh my God, I got to show you this stretch. Okay, little demo here. So if you're standing straight and you've got your wrist flexed like this, my arm is straight, not above my shoulder. Sorry if it looks that way. It's not above my shoulder, but I'm flexing my hand as much as I possibly can, which actually really stings. It's like a vibration going down my arm right now. It goes all the way to your neck, right? It goes all the way to your neck. So when you guys do certain things, and I'm going to share more of that because this is really good. Yes, this yoga retreat is getting even better right now. So, you know, it's one thing to avoid a type of exercise altogether, but ask questions like this. You know, seek the resources that can help you work through those, because you can't just avoid, you know, the yoga and the Pilates style stuff that is so good for your body to be integrating it into your schedule at least once or twice a week. I can't emphasize that enough, you guys, but at least start stretching. My Insiders Club, I have an entire 2 or 3 videos on low intensity, low impact stretching. And if you're not doing that at least once or twice a week, that's something you can start to do, all right? That's going to easily get you into a flow so you can start feeling better and better all the time. All right, so yes, Anna, you caught me live. Oh, I love it. Sweet. All right, so Carrie, awesome. I'm glad that you're excited for this. I haven't even gotten into the beef and the bulk of all of this yoga retreat. I mean, it's not a yoga retreat. It's a Staycation Wellness Retreat for your body and your mind. So not only is it important for us to get our bodies in flow, because when we open up our, nervous system, when we open up our muscles and we lengthen our tendons and we really start to get things opened up, especially circulation, you're going to lose a lot of weight that way. Okay? Like, your body needs to lower the cortisol. We need to lower the stress. We need to lower the tightness. And we need to lengthen and extend. And while you're doing it, you're going to be burning calories. You're going to be feeling awesome. And you feel that way throughout the rest of the day. So think about it as a vacation, right? Because a lot of people are like, well, unless I'm doing these HIIT workouts or these pounding workouts, I'm really not doing anything. So if that's your mentality, you're 125% wrong. But if that's your psychology and I can't change your mind, think about it as a vacation. You're giving your body 3 weeks of a break. And you can tell me honestly while you're in this staycation, if you feel that the workout calendar is not providing your body with so much benefit. And then I'll say, okay, fine. You can go back to your HIIT workouts and all the things that you normally do. But think about it in a way where you give your body this time to change it up. That's what the staycation is all about. I want to provide us all with a better vacation and a retreat that we're all long overdue. Right? How many people now? We got 22 people on now. When I asked this question before, there were 11 people on, and there were many people that said they have never had a retreat, never been to a retreat, and need a vacation from their vacation. Which, my friends, August is my birthday month. I want you to join me for this retreat. Because if you do, I know you're going to feel as good as I am going to feel before Labor Day. Right? We are going to give ourselves that time. So not only is it going to be physical, mental. So I know that most of you out there are not meditating every day. Am I right? How many? How many of you, honestly, show of hands, meditate every day for at least 5 minutes? Okay, not many. So show of hands, likes, hearts, and whatever, if you are intimidated by meditation or feel that it is not for you or important for your life. Be honest. Thank you. Thank you. So I think that if you take a time in your life where you start changing up your habits and you start taking advice from some of the most successful people in the world, which every single top performer in the world meditates. So if we now don't feel that that's a habit that could benefit us, we are highly mistaken. I started listening to this advice too late in my life. And it was 3 years ago where I really started to dial in. I said, okay, if this is a habit that a lot of people do, one, I need to understand more about this meditation. Two, I can't do 20-minute meditation sets because I will freaking lose my mind. And three, I will not let this intimidate me and think it's not for me when it's helping the most successful people in the world have less stress, better health, and better clarity, productivity, and mindset. No, I will not be intimidated by it. So I learned it. And I have many different techniques used for meditation. It's not all the Zen, peace and quiet. There's a lot of different ways to meditate. We're going to teach you guys a lot of that in the retreat. The staycation is going to be customized for all of you. So how many people are excited to tap into a little bit of the mindset? Because when you go on a retreat, and you get into a different mindset, different atmosphere, you start practicing a few different habits for yourself, it changes your life. You go home with a different energy. And imagine every day your energy changes so that you're more loving, you're more patient. You're more loving to yourself and more patient with yourself. You're happier. You have greater energy. You have better focus. You're getting more done. Feels pretty damn awesome. All of those things sound really freaking awesome to me. What about you? Right? So the mental stuff is important, and there's more than just the meditation. When we get into a state of mindful flow, we're doing a lot more than just clearing the mind of all the thoughts and all the things going on. We're also doing some work on positive mantras. We're doing some work on self-love, self-care. We're doing a lot of mindful techniques that truly help us get out of our negativity, get out of our stress, get out of our overwhelm. You know that your brain, it's the big daddy. It is controlling everything else. So if you don't think that your mindset and the things that are going on for your stress and your overwhelm and all of the stuff that happens in your brain every day is affecting your body, affecting your weight, affecting everything, it is, right? So we're going to get into that state of flow for the mind as well. And that's really important. Then let's top it all off, which is very important at this retreat, working on the inner flow. That's the digestion. I've been talking about gut health. I've been teeing this up because I've really been excited about this staycation for August because it's my birthday month. Everybody needs a vacation from their vacation. We're about to get back into the school year. You know that when September kicks off, you're going to have no freaking time for anything. There is no better time right now for you to take 30 minutes a day to have a Staycation Wellness Retreat at your house. And I want to be in your back pocket. I want to be in your life. I want to be helping guide you through this retreat. And the digestive health, you know, the flow of in to out with the food and the absorption of nutrients and the way that our energy feels when we're more regular, when we're not bloated, when we're not constipated, when we don't feel like we're lacking energy from after eating food or we're going to take a nap because we just had a freaking sandwich that put us down. I want to help you feel so good from the inside out. And so the retreat is, if I was to bring you into my live retreat, you know, we'd wake up and we'd practice some very healthy habits to get that inner flow and to get the mind centered and to get the body going and spiking that metabolism and starting to rev up the engines. And then we might practice some nice flow through the body, the muscles, maybe a little yoga, a little Pilates, a little stretching, a little foam roller. We're going to mix it up. And then we're going to be eating clean all day long. We're going to have tons and tons of suggestions. In the second week, we're going to be doing my mini cleanse called the 3-day refresh. So you're going to get that boost of inner digestive health, feeding the healthy bacteria. I'm just going on a rant right now because I'm envisioning all of the amazing benefits you are going to give yourself without even having to go anywhere, right? It's a staycation for you, for your mind, for your body, to get yourself centered, to feel so relaxed and rested from your summer. Because too often we allow ourselves to just beat ourselves up. We travel, we explore, we send kids to camp, we party too much, we eat too much, we barbecue too much. And it's okay to have an occasional glass of wine or whatnot, but when you're on vacation, it's not really that. This is going to be more for you to have that vacation and that wellness for yourself. All right, so that's the gist. There's a little bonus. So I've been talking a lot about this Find Your Flow Staycation Retreat for your body and your mind. I want you guys to reach out to me if you're interested. Email me, Anna@AnnaRenderer.com, and I will start to get a sense of if this retreat is right for you. Okay? Disclaimer, I'm sorry to my international friends, but some of the fitness and nutrition elements and essentials for the retreat cannot be shipped internationally. I know that's going to hurt so many of my friends, but I'm going to make it up to you. I'm going to make it up to you by doing a week-long, okay, in my Insiders Club. I'm actually going to do a week-long Find Your Flow Wellness Retreat that does not require any shipping or handling internationally. So if you wanted to join my Insiders Club, it's only $12.95 a month. You can cancel anytime, but you would have access to that week program this month of August. But if you are not international and you are here in the United States, you guys have access to the 3-week program that has all the fitness and nutrition essentials for this program. Plus, bonus, I am giving away 10 of these Super Life books. This book is my Healthy Habits Bible. Super Life by Darren O'Lean. Listen, this book has completely changed where I'm going with my health and with my education for health. And I'm getting some tears. Guys, if you're international, you can join the week-long retreat, but not the 3-week-long. And it doesn't have all of the essentials. It's going to have a lot of the techniques and the strategies and the elements that we're going to be teaching in the retreat. So please wipe the tears. Can I see happy faces? I will be very sad if I upset my international lovers. You are my lovers. I love you guys. Allison, you bought the book. So Allison, sorry, you don't qualify for the bonus. No, I'm just kidding. Allison, you could still qualify for the bonus because the first 10 people that join this Staycation Wellness Retreat are going to get this in the mail. And even if Allison has the book, I'm going to give it to her anyway if she's one of the first 10 people to sign up, and she can gift it to a friend, because I think that this is probably the best gift anybody could ever give a person they love. And I can't tell you enough how awesome it is. I mean, every word. I bought this book a month ago, maybe a little more, and I'm not even finished fully with it because I keep going back to chapters over and over and over and over again. There's just so much gold in here that my whole entire gut health series is kind of based on this book. I've also created a gut healthy grocery list and meal plan based off this book. I have incorporated so many of the strategies and techniques from this book into my own life. And yes, I was healthy before, but I can't tell you how much more it means to me now understanding a little bit more of the science. Because I didn't go to school for this stuff. I did not go to school for nutrition. I did not go to school for biochemistry. So I don't know a lot of the different science and evidence-based approaches to why we want to be more alkaline, why we need to hydrate more, why it's important to take digestive enzymes, why it's important to detox the body, right? I didn't understand the science behind it. Once you read this book, if you decide not to practice the things that you learn in this retreat or what you learn in this book, you're just deliberately killing yourself slowly. I'm sorry, but it's true. And those of you that are international, you can get this book. This book is online. It is on Amazon, and you can read it and you can implement the same strategies that are in it, right? And you've probably got a ton of resources in Europe, in India, in China, and all the other countries too, because it is not just a US thing, guys, right? But some of the nutrition and fitness resources that I have are more so in the States and in Canada. So if you get this book, you can still practice these things that are so important for your health. So first 10 people that join the Staycation Retreat. All right. Yes, Anna's back on my side. Awesome. Because I know Anna is not in the States. And so she's back on my side. So get it. And if you want it as a gift from me, I'm going to send a personal note inside the cover because I'm going to congratulate you for taking this step in your summer to truly give yourself, right? To truly give yourself a vacation. And you don't gotta spend thousands of dollars and fly to Belize, and you don't have to go and pay these instructors or these people for these treatments. You're gonna get it right at home. Who's pumped? Okay, well, you know, it's funny because I feel like more of the people in the US and Canada are resistant to these staycations because maybe you go on vacation, you get a little bit more of that. And then my European friends are like, well, I would love to do it, but now I can't. So if you are international, please let me know. Still email me, anna@annarender.com. I'm going to give you a resource that you can do for the week that I'm going to be teaching a lot of the techniques and habits for this staycation retreat. All right, I'm excited to be creating that for you guys. But in addition, this 3-week staycation is Find Your Flow. It's going to be amazing. I see a couple people in. Yes, Jan. I love Jan. You're always just fully in it, submersing yourself in the practice of what you preach. That's so amazing. And Jan is the one that taught me about essential oils, right? So I'm always learning from people in my circle and in my community. And one of the things that is also incorporated in this retreat are using stuff like essential oils. She's a part of Young Living, and she's got a plethora of knowledge on how different essential oils can actually treat your body, help decrease stress, increase productivity, mental clarity, focus, right? And so a lot of these things are going to be incorporated, and I think I'm picking Jan's brain, actually. I've been emailing her back and forth, getting some insights, because I'm trying a lot of her oils, because I want to feel it and experience it. Hey, I said, birthday month, that's when I give myself extra. I am holding the paperback one, and it's the same book as the hardcover. Okay? The hardcover just has a different cover. And for some reason, you guys, I really like the paperback cover better. You might see that the hardcover is something different. This heart made of kale, it just puts a warm hug around my heart. I don't know what it is. It just makes me happy to have it in my house, happy to have it on my coffee table, happy to be sharing it with my friends that are joining my, staycation. So the first 10 people that decide that this is for them, I'm going to give you a big virtual warm hug, and I'm going to send you this book ASAP, and you are going to feel so amazing this August. All right, I'm done on my rant. I'm glad that I had a ton of people here hanging out, and awesome. Amanda's got it at her library. That's amazing. So check that book out, girl. And then make sure you tell your friends. I think that one of the most valuable things that we have at this time in our lives is social media's power of how to pay it forward. I mean, there's no better way that we've ever been able to spread knowledge and spread education than today with social media. Everybody here who's watching this video right now has at least 100 friends on social media. If you share this video, if you share my name, if you share the book Super Life, if you share that there's a staycation retreat you're joining and they should join it too, with your friends, you can spread and pay it forward so that you're not the only one that benefits from this stuff. You're not the only one that benefits from paying attention to people that care about health, right? You care. You're here, you're listening, and you're taking action. I'm seeing some people check out some books right now. I'm seeing some people jumping into the Staycation Find Your Flow retreat. It's going to be an amazing place to be, an amazing community, awesome energy. And, share it with people you love. Share it with your friends. Let them know what you're doing. Because I was telling people the other day that obviously we all know it, but are we practicing the fact that our health is an investment? It's not an expense, right? So we have to turn around the perceived, the perceived objection that we normally have when it's time to invest time or invest money or invest energy in something, to know that when it comes to your health, it's a huge investment that has so many extended benefits. It's not just like an expense, like, no, I don't have time. No, it's too expensive. No, I don't have the energy. My kids are here. I don't have the, no. Stop using all the excuses that you have. And I challenge you to look at it differently. Look at your health as your most prized possession, because it is. And I think Robin Sharma says it so beautifully when he says that health is the crown that a healthy man wears, that only a sick man can see. And so remember that when you take for granted how good you feel. I never take for granted how good I feel. And I never would say that I don't have the time to take care of myself and my health, that I don't have a small amount of my hard-earned money to invest in my health, because it's all I got. It's all you got. And the better you feel, the healthier you are. Not only do you serve yourself, you serve the people in your life. You serve the world, because if you live in the United States, healthcare is in a crisis. People on medication and the people that have to go to the doctor more than once a year, they're in trouble, right? The best way we can serve and the best way we can take care is investing in health. And so it goes deeper than just a vacation in the end, right? Now I'm getting deep and heavy and people might jump off. But that's okay. I'm willing to step out of the comfort zone and say that, you know what? The best health care is self-care. So take care of you. Is it a deal? All right, cool. All right, guys, I am so happy you jumped on today. I hope that I get a ton of emails from people interested in the Find Your Flow Staycation Wellness Retreat. I'm excited to see you in there, and I'm excited to give you a warm hug welcome into that program. Peace out.